I wanted to show you guys something we just saw. We have this high mileage Gen 2 Raptor here. I've seen it on some other engines that we've bought and brought through, but when these motors get a lot of mileage on it, this harmonic balancer, your crank pulley, it starts to break down. And the harmonic balancer serves an important purpose. You see these outer rings on the outside, outer drills on the outside of it. That's to actually balance it. And so as the engine's spinning, the job of this crank pulley is not only to drive belts, but to also take the vibrations out of the engine. And what you'll see on this rubber polymer is that it's cracking where the outer hub, the outer balance and the pulley meets the inner hub. There's this rubber thing where the vibration kind of gets damped, and that wears and it cracks. And once it wears and cracks, it's no longer able to remove the vibrations from the engine. And if you're making a lot of horsepower, even if you're on a stock engine, it's a really good idea to service this. And I know a lot of guys are getting phaser jobs, but what we're seeing is they're not replacing the crank pulley when they're replacing the phasers, and it's a really good idea. I don't know why Ford doesn't recommend replacing the crank pulley or say it's a disposable item when you service these trucks, but great idea. Maybe you've heard of crankshaft snapping or people at high horsepower breaking cranks. Well, this is the reason. I don't know what the crank pulley looked like, but I assure you, if it's cracked, you're gonna have a problem. So make sure when you're doing phasers, timing chains, whatever, you replace the crank pulley, and if you have an engine in good shape, installing turbos on it, good idea to replace the balancer. So I hope this helps. Leave any questions in the comments below.